ult na mawala. Wait
Okay.
nila na mag-cooldown yung ult ng ating Digi so that they can come through. Right? But with that said, let us dive into the Land of Dawn. Second game, Blacklist Rivals against NEXPLAY Solid.
So, for the blue side, we have Blacklist Rivals. Riddler ang gagamit ng Brody. Kyla Josa for the Chango. Leviathan naman para sa kanyang X-Borg. Zane will be using this Carmilla and Azzy para sa ating Digi.
And for NEXPLAY Solid Man, we have Exort on that Selena, James using that Yuzong, Yawi on that Kufra, Renegade on the Dams, and H2O on the Hellkurt.
Hellkurt indeed. And guys, please let us know into the comment section kung ano ba ang gusto nyong teams na supportahan. It's either Blacklist Rivals ba o NEXPLAY Solid. But as we can see, Yawi here against two members. Exort muntik na tumama yung Abyssal Arrow niya, but there you go. On top lane, Leviathan and James, saikuhan ng malupit, and balik tayo sa pagpa-farm nilang dalawa, Infinity.
Unang 30 seconds pa lang, grabe. Nagkaroon na kagad tayo ng laban dito. Blacklist Rivals actually getting the first blood here onto their side, onto their advantage. Medyo early roam for the side of NEXPLAY Solid, pero hindi nila kayang iligtas si Renegade on that bottom lane. But with that said, bumawi din naman ng ating NEXPLAY Solid. Pinatay nila si Digi. That is actually a 1-for-1 right now for the first 1 minute and 40 seconds of the game. Pero deadly stingers of H2O, just raw damage. Pinatay si Leviathan on the top lane, and this actually gives H2O free reign on the gold in the turret plate.
Turret plate, and now looking at the map, Infinity, 3 members ang nandoon si bot. Sa bot, we have this Digi, we have Carmilla, we have this Brody na going up against this Selena and this Tams, mga kaibigan. Exort actually, tumama yung Abyssal Arrow, but here you go, the dash in and the dash out of Exort, mga kaibigan din natin. Kung makakadalawa ba, but the Brody, siya yung nakadalawa dito, and Selena as well. 2 members are actually going down there, and H2O! That damage output! Man, early stages pa lang ng map, H2O, nagdo-dominate na agad siya, claiming na ako si H2O ng NEXPLAY Solid, and you better watch me out.
Dire-diretso yung labanan natin. Yes, top lane, nagkaroon tayo ng fight. H2O was dominating on the top lane, getting those golds up and running for their team. Itong Blacklist Rivals naman responded in the bottom lane and getting the first turret on their side of the team. Right now, medyo nagiinitan yung ating gold because NEXPLAY Solid having that 500 gold lead, Blacklist Rivals naman having literally close gold difference here for the side of NEXPLAY Solid. Now, it's gonna be very interesting on how this allocates for Blacklist Rivals or NEXPLAY Solid, because right now, the first turtle is coming to H2O. Now, that opens up more chances for H2O to dominate the game, to move on to more clashes, and get more kills.
Get more kills indeed, but without being said, we have a clash and another one. Exort almost died back there, pero meron lang din naman siyang support from Yawi and James, and Zane actually low on health siya dito, mga kaibigan, and he needs to back out. For our approaching 4-minute mark, Infinity, we have a 3-5 score, and for our gold lead, at least we have a 1k golden in H2O, another one. Wow, grabe, parang napaka-init naman ni H2O sa pag-i-start ng ating game to. Well, understandable, they have the momentum, Infinity.
Yeah. And this will surely landslide later on into the mid-game, into the late game. Why? Kasi hindi pa nakakita natin kung paano lalaban tong si H2O when team clashes occur. Meron pa tayong Black Knight Falls dito na pwedeng i-utilize ni Hellkurt when in regards to a team clash. Riddler, Kyla, pag nag-separate yung ating Blacklist Rivals, medyo malupit ang pwedeng magalaw dito ni H2O. And speaking of which, gonna have that kill onto that Digi. It's gonna be James and H2O against Riddler and Zane in the top lane.
Wow, H2O, talagang mainit na mainit. 4-0 with that 5-minute mark, mga kaibigan. And Yawi, din naman, talagang pinapakita niya yung Yawi ng mundo as the tension rises, getting a kill against Zane, mga kaibigan. H2O, what a peaceful performance from him this time. And Blacklist Rivals, makakuha sila ng kill from Exort, but actually, that is a support. Tingnan natin, Ready J against Azzy, makakuha pa ba ng isang kill? But no, Azzy able to survive that one, and idagdag mo na rin yung turtle na libre para sa next play solid.
Ngayon nakikita natin yung stats, di ba? Naging landslide yon for the side of Next Play Solid. Look at the difference in terms of gold and XP. Next Play Solid, ito yung hinahanap nila na tempo. That would give them the edge when it comes to the 10-minute mark, when it comes to the mid-game. Ito na yung makukuha nila yung mga kills na gusto nila, makukuha nila yung objectives, and especially that Lord na mahanap nila on the 90-second mark.
Actually, the Dege pick would have been better, no? If sama-sama sila, kaso nga lang, inaantay kasi talaga. Well, look at that. The time journey, sinave sila doon, but the damage output na meron si James, na meron si H2O, na meron si Renny J, talagang hindi kayang isustain ng times journey na meron si Azzy. But look at Renny J, tamang trabaho lang sa may bot lane as the 3 members there approaching for him. Meteor Shower has been casted dito. Renny J low on health na siya. Actually, kalahati na. Tingnan natin kung mabubuhay pa ba as Renny J pumalag pa nga against 4. Change will get the kill by Kyla Josa.
Sabi ng Next Play Solid, okay lang guys, nakuha natin ang tier 2 turret in the bottom lane. That would give us map control, that would give us lane pressure against Blacklist Rivals. And yes, namatay si Renny J doon, but that is objectives taken for the side of Next Play Solid. Tingnan natin how they would do it, because Blacklist Rivals right now is getting a lot of pressure on each and every lanes na ginagawa ng ating Next Play Solid.
Next play solid. Wow, Yawi na naman. Napilitan mag-times journey si Asin doon. Kung pwede nila i-go to. Pero isa lang ang nakuha ng yakap ni Yawi doon, mga kaibigan. And next play solid, they need to fall back this time because their core tank is now down. Next play solid, finding a new way to finish this one off. But approaching 8-minute mark, ladies and gentlemen, we have an 7-10 score. The turtle is finally up. Pero yung mga Blacklist Rivals dito ang nakakahanap ng tempo. Infinity?
Renny J, medyo naiipit dito sa ating labanan. And Meteor Shower producing a lot of damage. Tingnan natin how this will do. H2O actually coming in. Pero na-start on the turret. And Brody just finishes them down. But Renny J respawns on that Carmilla. But you need to remember, that is a Carmilla for Hellcourt. And that is actually big time loss for the side of Next Play Solid. Pero tingnan natin how they would do it, because right now, Next Play Solid is gonna prioritize onto that turtle. And yes, hindi ito makukuha ni H2O necessarily, but that is still Renny J. They could dive in to the front lines, put out, input damage.
Tama.
Coming in from this rival. So this would actually give them more sustainability for the side of Next Play Solid.
Well, sustainability indeed because of this Yuzong and this Tams. Well, siguro they rely much on H2O, pero pag namatay yung ating H2O Infinity, well, napaka sakit sa ulot nito ng Next Play Solid, and malaking relief to for Blacklist Rivals because inasim ni H2O si Riddler doon sa may inhibitor turret, and that gives him a lot of space actually. And James and Renny J dito ang parang nagiging second support Infinity as the clash started dito. Actually, Kufra goes down, Black Dragon form nilabas na, pero Diggy Immortality pops out and meron pa siyang second chance at life. H2O ginangat-ngat yung ating Carmilla, and Renny J pa ang makakakuha ng kill doon. Next play solid, they need to fall back. Blacklist Rivals, they need to defend because the Lord is now at the 40 seconds timer. Dito na natin makikita kung sino ba talaga ang tunay na makakakuha ng ating game number 2, Infinity.
Right now, the standing is 9-13 in favor of Next Play Solid, having that 5k gold lead as well, and 5 turrets down for Blacklist Rivals in advantage for Next Play Solid. Inhibitor turrets are the only ones remaining for Blacklist rivals in this game. Pag nawala to, that's actually gonna be very huge for the side of Next Play Solid. And I really do think ito na yung tinitingnan ng ating Next Play Solid when it comes to objectives. It's either the Lord or the Inhibitor turret.
Inhibitor turret, but yeah, the Lord ang pinakamalapit, Infinity, yun ang sisimulan nila as H2O. Kinumit niya na yung deadly stinger niya doon. Pinakita niya lang naman kay Leviathan kung gaano na siya kasakit. Sinisimulan na yung Lord, ladies and gentlemen. And I think Blacklist rival, hindi na nila i-commit dito yung pag-i-steal or yung contest na tinatawag. Still, Next Play Solid got their very first Lord. Tingnan natin, Infinity, kung ano ba ang mangyayari sa ating late game.
And smart yung ginawa ni H2O. Why? Tinanggal niya yung shield ng ating Xborg on that fight. Hindi engage, hindi makakommit tong Blacklist rivals. Wala silang Last Insanity, wala silang Time's Journey na nakast ng ating Digi on those recent engagements, no? So, I really do think na binigay na nila itong Lord towards Next Play Solid. Bawi na lang tayo later on pag lumabas na yung pangalawang Lord natin, and we'll surely try and take it back.
Lumabas na ang Lord, and I am sure na lumabas na rin ang sticker sa inyong mga Next Play Up. Kaya ano pang inihintay nyo? Tingnan nyo na ang Next Play Up nyo para meron kayong chansang manalo ng Gcash coins at maipabili ninyo ng ating Pocky Box as the box of damage from H2O comes up. Here goes the Time's Journey from Azzy dito. James, masyata siyang maasim. And Next Play Solid, they need to force back this one. H2O, nagdash papalayo dito. Renny J na iwas sa gitna. Pero look at the sustainability from Renny J, ladies and gentlemen. Gusto pang bumalag sa apat. Pero actually, Torre ang nagbigay ng mas mataas na damage doon kay Renny J. 12 minutes mark na tayo mga kaibigan, 11-13, and what a game from this Hellcurt. Walang iba si H2O mga kaibigan.
Worthy sacrifice yung ginawa ni Rene J doon. Nakuha nila yung inhibitor turret in the mid lane. Ngayon, butas na ang mid lane for Blacklist rivals and even on the bottom lane as well. Nang hindi ka agad-agad makakaalis tong Blacklist rivals kanilang base. They need someone to defend it. And surely, pag nagkaroon tayo ng team clash dito, Next Play Solid has the advantage.
Advantage indeed. And Infinity, we have a rising tension as H2, wow! Killing that Brody and the other two members, H2O. Ginulat niya, bugbog di gulat, men. Si Riddler tsaka si Azzy, hindi nila inaasahan na magsosolo si H2O on their end. And Ben, grabe yung yung mindset ni H2O, tol. Wow.
Now, 2 members remaining for the side of Blacklist rivals. Nakikita natin, nagsisplit push na ang Next Play Solid. Kung hindi nila matapos to, they're gonna get the inhibitor turret in the top lane. Pero mukha nga, depensa muna tayo dito as Zane actually receiving a lot of damage, and Blacklist rivals in danger right now kasi lahat ng lanes nila butas na. Next Play Solid has taken all inhibitor turrets for the side.
So I think they are now just waiting for the Lord to show up para sa beautiful ending ng kanilang laro dito. And do take note, guys. Pag nanalo ang Next Play Solid dito, they will be advancing sa ating upper bracket, pero ang Blacklist rivals, sorry to say, malalaglag lamang sila, no, doon sa ating lower bracket. Pero may chance pa rin naman. Huwag kayong mag-alala for the fans of Blacklist rivals kasi, yun nga, may lower bracket pa tayo. But without being said, 10 seconds timer para sa ating Lord Infinity. Ano ang masabi mo dito?
Since merong retribution si Zane, merong retribution yung kanyang Carmela, if ever Next Play Solid actually goes into the Lord, pwedeng pumunta dito si Zane, try to steal the Lord with that retribution. But keep in mind, pag nawala si Zane dito, wala nang tanking capabilities itong Blacklist rival. So, they either need to prioritize the Lord or they need to prioritize defending their base. Because right now, si Chang'e lang ang natetira doon as we have to get it. Once again, si Zane, napakalupit ng sustainability but is not enough on the damage of Next Play Solid. Rene J, nandito sa likuran, pinatay na nga si Azzy pa. Tatlo na lang ang natetira for Blacklist rivals as Next Play Solid has their sights onto that Lord.
Man, next play solid. Napaka-solid nung team performance nila. Hindi man naabutan ng Tyrant's Revenge ni Yawi, si Carmilla doon, but yung Yuzong na ang pumasok. Hindi man kayo tamaan, meron pa rin Yuzong as team next play solid will claiming this Lord. Yawi, tamang stretching. Here goes. Umaabante na sila, engaging dito, pero may nahuli, nakabisal arrow, and that is gonna be Azzy, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, actually, Kyle Adjosa, ito si Azzy, pinapatay na ni H2O, and ang makakakuha ng kill, si James, mga kaibigan. The Lord will be marching para dito sa ating mid lane na Blacklist rivals. Let's see how the 3 members of Blacklist will manage to defend this one as Exhort, tinamaan nyo pa ng abyssal arrow yung Carmilla natin doon. And team next play solid Infinity, they go for the GG push. This is it. Wow,